Welcome to Dayla's class, brought to you by Alondra, Sofia, and Carmen.
Your safety and the safety of other people matter. This is why it's important to wear a mask. You should plan to wear your mask anytime you are going out to the community. This includes going to the grocery store, taking the bus, or even being around any other person. Since it's so important to have a mask on at all times, today you will be learning how to make one. It's super simple, there's no sewing required, and all you need are a few simple materials. For this activity, you will need a 20 by 20 inch piece of cloth, a coffee filter, a pair of scissors, and 2 rubber bands or hair ties. In your kit, we provided 2 different types of cloth, a green one which is thicker and a red one which is a lot thinner. We're going to be using the red one for this activity. We will begin by laying our piece of cloth on the table, and then we will fold it in half. Up next, you will need your coffee filter. You will need to cut your coffee filter in half lengthwise. You will be keeping the top part, which is the wider part, and you'll be getting rid of the bottom part, which is the more narrow part. Lay your coffee filter in the center part of your cloth. Fold the bottom part over your coffee filter, and then go ahead fold the top part over that. You should have a rectangle right now. Next, you're going to place your cloth through the center of 2 rubber bands. The rubber bands should be about 6 inches apart from each other. To finish off the mask, you're going to fold the sides of the cloth into the center, tucking them into the interior folds of the mask. When you are done, it should look like this. Now, let's see how it looks on. Perfect. If there are any pieces that you see that are hanging out, like in the video, just tuck them in and you're good to go. When you wear your mask, make sure it's properly secure using the ear loops or ties. Make sure that it's snug but it's comfortable. Make sure that you're able to breathe without difficulty. And make sure that it's made up of at least 2 layers, which it should be if you follow the directions. Try to avoid touching your mask while you're wearing it. If you must touch or adjust your mask while you have it on, be sure to wash your hands immediately afterwards. When you remove your mask, make sure that you have your hands clean. Remove the mask using the loops or the ties, but don't touch the front. Avoid touching your mouth, nose, and eyes during removal. And lastly, thoroughly wash your hands after you take your mask off. A very important thing to remember is that just because you wear a mask does not make you immune to anything. It's always advised to maintain a 6 feet distance between you and other people around you. Before you go, let's talk really quick about how to take care of your mask. It's important to clean your cloth mask after each use. This can be done by using a gentle cycle on your washing machine or by carefully washing it by hand using warm soapy water. After washing it, you can dry it in a dryer by using high heat, or you can also hang it up and let it air dry. Make sure that you remove and dispose of the filter before washing your mask. After your mask is completely dry, replace the filter with a new one and you're good to go. Before you go, I just wanted to say that if you don't like the cloth that is included or if it's too heavy for you, you may also do this with a bandana or any other cloth that you may have at home. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section and I will answer them for you. And as always, thank you for joining me today.